Welcome to my channel briefing on Bravo. Teddi Mellencamp may be going through a divorce with Edwin Arroyav, but she's still grateful for the memories they've shared over the years. The Real Housewives of Beverly Hills alum celebrated the 16th anniversary of her first meeting with Edwin by taking to her Instagram feed to share 3 throwback photos of the estranged spouses. 16 years ago, me and Edwin Arroyav met. I will forever be grateful for that night at Coco DeVille, she wrote in the caption of her December 26 post about Edwin, who she married in 2011. I would never have known I wanted kids until meeting my amazing stepdaughter, Isabella Arroyav. Teddi went on to thank her ex for their 3 children, Slate Arroyav, Cruz Arroyav, and Dove Arroyav. My love for Isabella changed my life, and 5 years later came Slate, then Cruz, and then our miracle baby Dove in 2020. I may be far from perfect, but being a mother has been the greatest gift you could have given me, she continued. Thank you always and forever. Inside Teddi Mellencamp's first Christmas without her kids and Edwin Arroyav. Teddi filed for divorce from Edwin in November 2024, and she spent the holidays by herself. On Christmas Day, Teddi posted a selfie of her doing a face mask, and she posted an Instagram story of herself hanging out by the pool at Kyle Richards' house, which is where she is currently living. She shared a video of her lip syncing to Celine Dion's All By Myself on her Instagram feed as well. In my Bridget Jones era, if I didn't laugh at myself, I would cry, she started out in her post. First Christmas without my kids, and I know they're in great hands with an amazing dad, but that doesn't mean I can't feel some type of way. She went on to describe what she did for the day instead, which included her ordering $74 of Thai food, eating cookie dough, who has time to bake, and watching 9 episodes of a show. To all my parents out there going through this, I love you, she concluded. What are all the tips for powering through? Teddi's new roommate Kyle commented, Ted. Also, watching you do this in my bedroom is making me lol. Love you XX. Why are Teddi Mellencamp and Edwin Arroyav getting divorced? Teddi announced her split from the businessman on Instagram on November 2 and noted that she wanted to protect her family from undue speculation and rumors. Though Teddi didn't mention why the pair split up at the time, she provided insight into their separation on the November 13 episode of her podcast, Two Teas in a Pod. And what I can say, which I'm trying there's multiple sides to every story, she said in reference to headlines about the split. I'm not going to confirm or deny anything, but there's many people involved, and I once again say the same statement I said before. The kids, they're the priority, and so for the time being, that's all I'm going to discuss on this. Teddi makes an emotional declaration to Edwin amid their split. I would never have known. Teddi Mellencamp's split from her husband, Edwin Arroyav, has been one of the more poignant moments in recent months, especially for fans who followed her journey on the Real Housewives of Beverly Hills. The news of their divorce was a shock to many, as their relationship appeared to be a cornerstone of both Teddi's public life and personal growth. But even in the midst of their separation, Teddi has taken the opportunity to reflect on the love and gratitude she feels for the years they spent together. In a heartfelt Instagram post on December 26, Teddi commemorated the 16th anniversary of the night she met Edwin, a night that, unbeknownst to her at the time, would set the stage for an entirely new chapter of her life. The post was a powerful reminder that even the most difficult times are often paved with invaluable lessons and life-changing experiences. 16 years ago, me and Edwin Arroyav met. I will forever be grateful for that night at Coco DeVille. She began her emotional message, paired with 3 nostalgic throwback photos of the couple. These images, seemingly taken during happier times, painted a picture of 2 people deeply in love, embarking on a shared journey of life, family, and growth. But as Teddi's words continued, the tone shifted to something more profound, an acknowledgement of how their relationship shaped her into the person she is today. I would never have known I wanted kids until meeting my amazing stepdaughter, Isabella Iroyev, Teddi continued, marking a pivotal turning point in her life. It was through Edwin's daughter, Isabella, that Teddi discovered her own deep desire to become a mother. It's a sentiment that many women may relate to, the realization that love for a child, even one who isn't your biological offspring, can awaken a deep, almost instinctual need to nurture and build a family. For Teddi, meeting Isabella was a moment that changed everything. What began as a relationship with Edwin blossomed into an expanded family. My love for Isabella changed my life, she admitted, and 5 years later came Slate, then Cruz, and then our miracle baby dove in 2020. In that one line, Teddi encapsulated the whirlwind of emotions she has experienced as a mother. While life has thrown its share of challenges her way, the arrival of her children, Slate, Cruz, and Dove, has been the single greatest joy of her life. I may be far from perfect, but being a mother has been the greatest gift you could have given me, Teddi added, a subtle but touching thank you directed at Edwin. Despite their differences and the fact that their marriage ended, she was still able to honor the role Edwin played in creating their family. Through the turbulence of their split, Teddi's love for her children and her gratitude for her experiences remained unwavering. It's clear that Teddi's emotional declaration was not just about her past with Edwin, but also a way to protect the positivity and growth that their relationship, even in its dissolution, provided. The message she shared wasn't just a tribute to their time together. It was a testament to the idea that relationships, no matter how they end, often leave us with lasting gifts. A holiday season of reflection. As the holidays approached, Teddi found herself navigating a season of firsts. The first Christmas without her children, the first Christmas without Edwin by her side, and, undoubtedly, the first Christmas as someone learning to live outside of the relationship that once defined her. In the days leading up to Christmas, Teddi shared a glimpse into her life during this transitional period. On Christmas Day, she posted a selfie of herself doing a face mask, an act of self-care, and a candid Instagram story of herself lounging by the pool at her friend Kyle Richards' house, where she is currently living. Teddi's followers were quick to offer support, but she also showed that she could laugh at herself during such a vulnerable time. In my Bridget Jones era, she wrote, referencing the iconic character who famously navigates her own emotional and romantic challenges with humor. If I didn't laugh at myself, I would cry. The image of Teddi lip-syncing to Celine Dion's All By Myself became a viral moment, perfectly capturing the bittersweetness of the holidays. For Teddi, it wasn't about pretending to be happy or hiding her emotions. It was about embracing the reality of the situation, acknowledging that while her children were in good hands with their father, she was feeling a void that no one could fill. She continued with, "First Christmas without my kids, and I know they're in great hands with an amazing dad, but that doesn't mean I can't feel some type of way." Yet, even in the midst of this emotional struggle, Teddi remained determined to find humor and lightness in the situation. She shared how she spent the day, ordering $74 of Thai food, eating cookie dough, because who has time to bake, and binge-watching episodes of a TV show. "To all my parents out there going through this, I love you," she wrote, offering solidarity to anyone facing similar challenges. What are all the tips for powering through? Her post was an authentic portrayal of the complexity of emotions that come with divorce, grief, loneliness, and the struggle to find joy in a new reality. But at the same time, it was a testament to her resilience. She was learning to live life on her own terms again, to find humor where she could, and to appreciate the blessings that still existed even in the midst of hardship. A divided yet grateful heart. Teddi's split with Edwin may be one of the most difficult things she's ever faced, but her social media posts and podcast reflections have shown that she is navigating the situation with grace. In an episode of her podcast, Two Teas in a Pod, Teddi admitted that there are multiple sides to every story, but for now, she was focused on one thing: her children. Though she's chosen not to go into detail about the reasons behind their divorce, it's clear that Teddy's priority remains her family, both the one she created with Edwin and the one she is now rebuilding on her own. Her emotional declaration on Instagram was a way to honor what was, while also finding strength for what lies ahead. In the end, Teddy's message is a reminder that no matter how relationships end, they often leave us with profound lessons, beautiful memories, and sometimes even the opportunity for growth. And through it all, Teddi remains grateful for the journey, its ups, its downs, and everything in between. Come back to Briefing on Bravo and see more news.